Hey there, my name is Mitch. Today we're going to be unboxing Arkham Horror 3. Take off the fresh plastic. A board game of arcane mystery and supernatural terror for 1 to 6 players. So many complaints, rightfully justified, about the other version taking quite some time to do. Going through the portals and handling all that was sort of a pain. So I'm hoping the 3rd edition here will fix all of that good stuff. So what do we got? We have the Learn to Play guide. So it gives you a rundown of the components. Let's see, 37 cards, starting card, 12 condition cards, 42 damage tokens, etc. Oh, it comes with a deck holder? That's cool. Alright, and then it runs you down on the setup and preparing an event deck. Let's see, core concepts, playing the game, winning the game. Pretty simple little intro here. Choosing investigators, so it's a getting started guide. Nice and colorful, I like it. Action phase, then being delayed. Hopefully you don't have to go through the portals. Monster phase, steps of the monster phase, and encounter phase. So very cool. In short, Mythos phase, additional rules, and credits. So it was only 15 pages, which is not too bad for just a little Learn to Play guide. I like this. It's nice and short. You get through it and move on to the game. And then you have your formal rules reference, which, let's see how long this thing is. 24 pages. That's still not bad at all. Choosing scenario, preparing the board and the encounters, into the round, into the game, anomaly. So all of these have different sections. So for ally, you have 405.1, 405.2. All right. So that is a pretty dry hunk of text. Exhausted feed focus. Alright, so it's basically all the different rules gathered by sections. Quick reference, Mythos tokens, monster cards, encounter cards, street encounters. Alright, so now we have the chits. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. Yeah. So I assume that's a little card holder here that you just put it together or something. I've seen that in a couple of preview videos, but I didn't know where they got it. I thought it was something extra. I didn't know it came with the game. That's cool. Alright, so here's the last page. We got tokens. Right. Insanity, hearts. So now we have our different locations. So lots and lots of tokens. East Town, police station. Pop these out carefully. And more tokens. So this is Velma's Diner. Hold this a little closer. Hibbs Roadhouse, police station. On the back is Rivertown, general store, graveyard, etc. So it's kind of cool. I like that you have multiple locations. It's just going to be on one thing. Now you have Uptown. I'm not sure what these are. We have Uptown with the Magic Shop, Mary's Hospital, and the North Side on the back. And then this one has South Side, and these are the connectors. So we can connect 2 locations with these. Very cool, very cool. Some are, the connectors are different. So some are like a street scene, and then others are like just a street with trees. So you have stores on the side of the road and one with trees. So South Side, I'm not sure what that is. And then Merchant District. Cool. And then the university, along with East Town and the police station. Right, and then North Side. Oh, here we go. Here's your investigators. So there's the investigators. I assume we'll have some stands to put them up. I had Mansions of Madness, so I have some of these investigators already. Ended up like just a loose paint job on some of these investigators from Mansions of Madness. So I guess I could just use that instead of these. And I'm assuming there's standees for these. That's not too many cards. Yeah, so we have 6 standees, and then you have 6 dice. Very cool, very cool. So let's take it, and that's the end of it? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so 3 sets of cards. And then we have the investigators. Anything hidden? Nope. Alright. So let's take a look at investigator cards. How many of these do we have? So these are all your investigators. Who do we have? We have Agnes, Calvin, Daniela, Dexter, Jenny, of course, Marie, of course, Michael, of course, which this miniature is of. We have Min, Norman, Rex, we have Tommy, and we have Wendy. Is this Wendy? I'm not sure who this is. Could be. I'm not sure. Wendy. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 investigators total. Nice. Very nice. I like the packaging. I like all this stuff. Okay. So what is this? Story. So you get 4 of these. Starting space. So I assume these are the stories. Starting space, train station, reckoning for each cultist monster. Place 1 doom in its space. And then on the back it tells you how to set up the map for this particular story, I guess. So you got 4 of these. You got 4 map variations. Veil of Twilight, Feast for, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Echoes of the Deep, and Approach of Azathoth. Cool, cool. Alright, then you put, okay, so these are map tokens. Doom token, River, Skulk, Hybrid Thug. So you have baddies on the map to begin with, I guess, and then Doom on the map to begin with, so you can chase those around. Alright, let's take a look at the cards. What do I have? So these are location cards. So we have Uptown, the streets. Wow, the production quality on this is nuts. Let me zoom in some. So we're going to zoom in here to get a closer look at the cards. Production quality on these is nice. This is real nice. Very, very impressed. I'm sleeving these immediately. Wow. These are gorgeous. Wow, look at this. South Side, Rivertown, basically all the locations, North Side. So, Arkham Advertiser, Curiosity Shop, train station. You sit with Bill Washington, the old train hand. He shows you something that was left behind. And if you ask, no. And you ask if you could keep it. Now you pass a check. If you pass that check, them folks back in Boston by now, I don't see why not. You gain one common item. If you fail, he says he'll hold on to it in case the owner returns. I have no idea what 88 is. Anyway, cool. Massively cool. Super production quality. Alright, so these are all your locations. Yeah, definitely gotta sleeve these. More uptown? Yeah, more uptown. And this is downtown. Okay, cool. And then you have more, so North Side, Rivertown, Miskatonic University, Uptown, etc. So you're going to have stacks for each location. Alright, what's in the next set of cards? More locations, and then we get to, I guess, monster cards. I have no idea what these are. These are numbered. Tremendous Scar. And we still have more location cards. A ton of those. So, I'm not sure what this is. These are the main baddies, I'm guessing. And I'm not sure what these are, what this deck is. And then you have your quick guide for your phase, action phase, monster phase, encounter phase, mythos phase. Alright. So I guess every player gets one of these, just a quick reference. Player actions, yeah. So here's the player action card. Move, gather resources. Ward, attack, evade, research, trade. Very cool. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm guessing 6 player. Wow, that would drag. No way I would play with 6 players. And this is, I have no idea what this is. News? Look like a newspaper. Got newspaper. Got quite a few of those. So here's the stack size. It's not too bad. If you had the original Arkham Horror and a couple of expansions, like the cards were like that tall. It was nuts. Don't know what this is. Have this one and this one. Amazing graphics. And I don't know what that one is. Okay, whatever those are. And the last bag of goodies. I'm assuming this is loot. These are small cards. If it goes by Mansion of Madness, these are loot. You have this one. Spell. Yeah, these are loot. So you have spells. Look like that. And is that a baddie? Looks like a debuff card. Some type of a debuff card. Abandoned luggage. Oh, no, you do have items. You have allies and you have items. Gorgeous cards. Even smaller. Gorgeous. They really outdid themselves on this. I can't wait to get this to the table. Okay, so here's your allies, just like the card game. You have allies, you have loot. I'm assuming you have so much loot in your hand, I guess. Yeah, here's your loot. 38 revolver, liquid courage. So it looks a lot like the Mansions of Madness, but the production quality is up. The cards feel fantastic. Production quality is way up. Okay, so now you have your investigators. I guess each investigator gets a certain amount of cards. Alright. Let's see what these have on them. Spells and stuff. Okay, so these are loot restricted to certain people, I guess. So Wendy Adams gets 3. I guess these are starting gear. Yeah, it looks like starting gear. So Wendy Adams gets maybe 3 things, and different investigators get different starting gear. Okay, and then we have this stacked. I don't know what this is. Forbidden Knowledge, Dark Destiny, Abysmal Servant. Okay, what in the world is this? So, I have no idea what these are. Oh, these are monsters. Okay. Deep One. Yeah, I got the figure for that. Human Cultist, I got the figure for that. Okay, so I'm going to be able to use miniatures for a lot of this from Mansions of Madness. Alright. Monster Lodge Human. What in the world? Looks like a scene out of Dexter. Deep One. Thrall. Yeah, I have most of these miniatures. Thrall. Graphics are amazing. Cards feel top notch. Top notch. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so that is the components, and that is an unboxing of, where's the lid? Of Arkham Horror 3rd edition.